Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green. I'm the manager of the AFC Wimbledon Wimbly Womblys. Today, taking on Leeds United, once the heroes of Europe, one of the greatest teams in England, now languishing in the second tier of professional football. There's two ways of imagining the championship. One is languishing outside the top flight, etc. Another is an astonishing accomplishment, which is how we at the Wimbly Womblys choose to imagine it, because we were just not too long ago in League Two, and not too long before that, 9 years before that, may I remind you, we had just been formed. They were open tryouts on Wimbledon Common so that we could enter into the seventh tier of English professional football. And look at us now, ladies and gentlemen, all the way up to the championship, selling out stadiums. Anyway, as you can see, we're in 12th place. It's not great. It's not where we want to be. We don't want to be in 12th. We want to be in first. Today we're starting Rocker, our new central back, as well as Buxton, our new right back, Dicko, and everyone else is the same old people that you know and love. Westmore, the patron saint of Lost Crosses, K. St. Louis. Frankenstein, he's not a monster. He's a doctor who created a monster. And, of course, in goal, Seb Brown, who saved 2 penalties against Luton Town and then 2 penalties against Manchester City to give us the FA Cup. Oh, that feels like a long, long time ago. But I don't know. Maybe great things are going to happen today. We're gonna try our best. Really need to win this game. Today I'm going to talk about my summer jobs. I had a lot of summer jobs. I was, I guess, like, I don't know. When I was a kid, it was expected that you would work as a teenager, and I liked it. I liked working. I found summers very boring, kind of depressing without work. So I feel lucky. Always felt lucky to have work. So I had a lot of summer jobs. I worked at Steak and Shake during college, the graveyard shift. Those of you who don't know what Steak and Shake is, it's like McDonald's but with slightly better food, and you actually have a waiter. I was your waiter for a summer. I was a bad waiter, but people don't have a lot of expectation between 11 p.m. and 7 a.m., so I got away with a lot. But yeah, I wasn't a particularly good. The Golden Child! Oh, off-ball John Green's beautiful bald head. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it hit ball John Green's. No. It hit them. It hit the other team. It's a corner kick. It's a corner kick. It went off you, Piercy. I know you feel regret. Can we please get a corner kick out of it? Yes. Ball John Green into the box. Oh, saved off the line. That's devastating. Oh, man, that's tough. That's tough to take because that was a nice-looking corner kick. Oh, I'm offside. So I liked working at Steak and Shake. I had really nice coworkers, although one of them later turned out to kill someone. But he hadn't killed anyone, I don't think, at the time. And I enjoyed the job. People don't tip well late at night, and drunk people can be quite mean. Oh no, Seb Brown. Oh! I'll tell you, this 4-3-3 does leave us a bit exposed at the back. It's hard to be sad when Gingers score, but I'm going to find a way. Dang it! That was a great tackle. Seb went too early in the end. I don't know that was avoidable, but, like, again, I like the hustle. I like the way we're playing. Maybe we just have the wrong formation. I mean, also, the other thing is that, like, we're playing a much better level of team. And we are, at least on paper, like, not that much better. I know that we probably should have gotten better. Dicko is our best player other than the John Greens, and maybe I should have, like, gotten equally good defenders. They're expensive, and I don't really understand the transfer market. I'm sorry. I don't have it. Oh, God, are you kidding me? Again. Schmurg. This sucks. Why are we so bad? This is big trouble for the future of the Wimbly Womblys, ladies and gentlemen. Got to try to figure this out. We got to work our way through this difficult time in our club's history. We have the personnel to win. We do. I believe that. Yeah, go to K. St. Louis. Yes. K. St. Louis. We always getting stuck in the corner, though. I don't know what's happening. K. St. Louis. Oh, Dicko! I'm yelling as loud as I can, Dicko. How do you want me to be louder? Congratulations to N. Dicko on his first goal as a member of the AFC Wimbledon Wimbly Womblys. Oh, has the comeback begun, ladies and gentlemen? I also worked at a warehouse, putting crates into trucks, like putting boxes into trucks, basically. That was really good work. It was physically challenging because I'm not that strong, as you may know from having injured myself playing FIFA. But it was really fun, and I again worked with really nice people. John Green, no, get there, get there, get there, get there, hurry. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Fouled in the box. No, okay. Yeah? Yeah? I like the way you guys are thinking. Oh! Surely that's a foul. No? All right. Yeah, so I worked at a warehouse for a summer. That was just like it was good. It was physically so demanding though. Like every day I was just exhausted, physically exhausted at the end of the day. Found it really difficult to do anything else. But it was kind of the work itself. It was like Tetris, you know, like you got to fill up the truck completely, like floor. How is that not at whatever? You got to fill it up floor to ceiling, and it's like a fascinating challenge and opportunity. So I really liked that part of it. The actual business of the part that wasn't like Tetris is that I had to carry heavy boxes, which really is not my specialty. But I worked with good people there. I mean, I find that like 90% of work is who you're working with and whether you get along reasonably well with them. Okay, go Dicko, go Dicko, go Dicko. Oh, that's a nice cross. No, it's not nice. I take it back. But don't worry, K. St. Luce is on the end of it. K. St. Luce, K. St. Luce, K. St. Luce. Again, headed for the corner. Why is he going to the corner? I don't know if I like that strategy. It's not how we scored our first goal. K-Saint off the post, loose. Oh, that was beautiful off the post. What are you thinking? What is that about? How on earth are you going to score from 50 yards away? K-Saint Luce hits the post. Dicko scores. This has been a crazy half of football. We gave up 2 ridiculous goals. I apologize for both of them. Anyway, what other summer jobs did I have? I worked for a congresswoman, Congresswoman Corrine Brown in Florida, as a kind of administrative intern type of person. I answered. So you can write it in the United States. You can write your congressperson if you have a problem. You can write your congressperson, and your congressperson may or may not try to help you solve the problem. Like if you need a visa or something, and it's a pretty interesting process. So I took calls from people who were upset about this legislation or that legislation, but most of my time was spent like processing people's requests, like if they needed information about student loan relief or information about visas for their family members who didn't live in the U.S., things like that. And it was pretty interesting. But there was also like quite a lot of downtime in that job. I would say it was probably 35% downtime. It's no dig at Congresswoman Corrine Brown herself, although I think she might have later been. I think she left office in something of a haze of disrepute. I'm not positive about that though, so don't take my word for it. Anyway, it was interesting work. Come on. To your husband! Dicko was almost on the end of that with almost had a 2-goal performance, but oh man. Yeah, so I had the Congresswoman Corrine Brown job. I worked for a summer at a restaurant, a locally owned restaurant in Birmingham, Alabama called Outtakes. Oh God, what a great job that was, which is also really interesting. They've hit the post now as well, so we're tied on that front. That was an interesting job just because it was my first time seeing a small business up close, like seeing the actual way that an actual small business works, and how people have to struggle to make it work. And the concern in this particular business, it was interesting because there was a lot of concern about how are we going to keep the doors open, but it wasn't primarily about the welfare of the owner or the owner's ability to pay the rent. It was mostly about the employees. Like the owners of the restaurant felt an intense some of those employees had been with him for like 20 years, and he felt like they were members of his family who he had to find ways to take care of. And the restaurant, I think it might still be open, but like at the time it was going through sort of a difficult period, and it was really interesting to see them struggle to keep it open. But but also very inspiring to me. Taught me a lot about how to treat people. I was very impressed with how he treated people. Ball, other John Green. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? What a save! That was devastating. That was devastating to our chances of victory, but also it was a little bit devastating to our morale, you got to say. I mean, I don't know if we need new personnel. I don't know if we need a new... The 4-4-2, I guess, was treating us a little bit better, but we just had a goal from Dicko on the other hand, so never make that pass. Never pass across the box like that. That was an embarrassment to my friends and family. Let's just pass the ball to K. St. Louis, see what he can do. That guy's magic. Well, or maybe he'll get dispossessed immediately. All right, let's make some substitutions. We can still win this game, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why you guys are giving up hope. What else did I do for summer jobs? I feel like I had a ton of them. Les Moore's exhausted. Of course he is. He's such a hard worker. Going to bring on the Golden Child. Going to bring on Mose Vestergaard. He still hasn't really proven himself to me, but we're going to bring him on anyway. And then I think we might bring on Yabamba. I think we might just bring on Yabamba. Replace the entire midfield with heroes. Well-established Wombly heroes and Mose Vestergaard, who may have a good game. Who knows? Maybe this is his breakout moment, Meredith. I know you don't believe in Vestergaard, but I do. I haven't given up on him. 3 substitutions all at once, just like the pros do. Let's see if we can pull this off, come from behind. We were 2-0 down. If we can just come to 2-2 would be a victory at this point. Any kind of... yeah, I'm trying to think of what other summer jobs I had. I know I had a bunch of them. What did I do? What did I do with my time in high school and college? I never worked at Disney World. No. No, everyone else did. Maybe I said I did once, but if I did, I was lying. I went to Disney World a lot as a kid, as I've talked about before in the past. Why do you raise your hand if you're offside, John Green? You're better than that. You're smarter than that. All right. Are they taking off the ginger? Because that bodes well for us. I hope they did. I hope the ginger's been removed. Okay, we can find a way. It's the 83rd minute. Obviously, it's tense. The Golden Child struggling with possession. He's a tiny little 8-year-old boy, but he can do it. He can do it. Oh, look at him. He's so little. He's so little, but he's so fast on the ball. Look at him. New legs. The Golden Child. The Golden Child. The Golden Child. Dicko's like, pass the ball to me, and the Golden Child's like, no, I'm dribbling it out of bounds. Not my best work. Not my best work. I'm happy to admit when I don't, like I said, I don't have it all figured out, including, is it okay to dribble out of bounds? No, it isn't. It isn't okay to dribble out of bounds. Okay, come on. Let's find a way. Nobody dispossesses ball, John Green. That's ridiculous. This game is based on lies. Lies. Oh, no. We're going to lose 2-1 again? Disaster. This is horrible for the Wimbly Womblys. There's no other word for it. Can we find a way? Can we go all out attacking? Can we find a way? Do we have time for one more attack? John Green coming back for the ball. Long pass. Get there. No, it's over. Gosh. What are we going to do? I don't want to say that I'm hopeless, but I am not brimming with hope. Maybe we just need a season in the championship to get our sea legs, try not to get relegated. We're going to figure this out together, my friends. Your input is welcome in comments. Thank you for supporting your beloved AFC Wimbledon Wimbly Womblys. We love you. We hate to show you these kinds of performances. Best wishes.